I will move you, but I thought I would do very minimal autumn decorating. I picked these up at Tesco, just a little pumpkin garland, I think, yeah, pumpkin garland. I'm thinking of hanging them up somewhere around here, because that's where you guys normally see me, so you know you get a bit of autumn decorations. Now, I hear you saying, Molly, isn't it the end of October and very close to Christmas? Yes, it is. Not quite November yet, but yes, I see your point. I've been meaning to do this for a little while, but also it's been difficult finding decorations I like, because in here in England, most of the we don't really have, at least in the places I can get to, we don't really have good decorations really, unless it's like Christmas, so, or Halloween, so, and I don't want Halloween pumpkins, I just want autumn normal pumpkins. I don't like Halloween, I don't agree with Halloween, so yeah. I finally found these for £6 at Tesco, so I'm going to hang them up. I'm going to make you higher, I'm going to put you up here, so you should hopefully be able to see me doing it. Hopefully it works. So there you go. There we go. Right, let's try it. Okay, hopefully now when I sit down and do my videos, yeah, you'll probably be able to see a little bit of them. It's a bit, with the way I have done it behind there, I think I would need another garland, but I'm not sure if they have them now because they're preparing for Christmas. But I could always have a look next time I'm in Tesco if they have any more of those. But otherwise it doesn't really matter to me. I am the sort of person where I want minimal decorating. I do not have the energy to go all out, and it's only my bedroom that I can do. And as I quite regularly say, my bedroom is very small, so I don't want much in it if I can. Certainly of seasonal things, because I don't have room. So yeah. But yeah, hopefully that'll work out quite nicely. I apologise, this month I've not been doing very much vlogging. There's a few different reasons. One of them was at the beginning of the month I was away at my grandma's because my uncle was away for work, so I stayed over for 5 days, not quite a week, but a weekday week. So yeah, I couldn't really do any vlogging then. I could have done little quiet bits of me, my books, but I didn't, so there we go. And then since then I did try a couple of times to edit my September vlog, and because I film on my phone, all of the little clips were on my phone, so, and I was running out of space, so because of that I couldn't really do much, if any, vlogging then, because I needed, I needed the videos. So I had to wait until after I had deleted them off my phone when I'd already done the vlog, which I did, but then the vlog wouldn't work the first time. It just wouldn't upload. I don't know why. So I waited a week, tried again for last weekend. So it was the weekend of the 26th or whatever, I can't remember. 25th, something like that anyway. But it still didn't work. I got further with it. It uploaded onto my computer and stuff. I was able to edit it and stuff. And then I tried to upload on YouTube, and it took seconds to upload, and I realised it because it only, for some reason, uploaded 5 minutes, well, less than 5 minutes of my vlog, and I was like very confused by that, and I tried doing it a couple of times, it just didn't work, so I had to scrap that. So there's no September vlog, as I'm sure you've noticed, but because of that, I wasn't in the headspace for vlogging, because also I was like, well, what if this vlog doesn't work? So we'll have to see if I'll try again with this October vlog, and if I still have trouble with uploading, I might have to scrap doing vlogs, or at least regular vlogs anyway, maybe. And I say regular very loosely because it's only once a month, but it's a regular monthly thing. But yeah, but because of that, I don't really have much to show you because it is now the 31st of October. So yeah, but what I will do is I will quickly go through what books I have read and finished. I won't go too in depth with them because I will be doing a wrap up. So yeah, I'll do that. But one of the books that I read was an ebook, so I'll talk about that first. And that was A Morbid Taste for Bones from the Buddha Cadfael series by Ellis Peters. It's a very Christian / maybe Catholic, I'm not sure, sort of book, but also not really, I don't really know. But it's a murder mystery. I don't know if they count it as cozy. I don't know if it's like sort of cozy, but kind of like Agatha Christie. It's not actually cozy mystery. It's just a slower mystery. I'm not sure, but it's certainly along those lines. So I read that. That was really good. I found out that's a 20-book series. Yeah, that's a lot of books. Although, to be fair, I have heard of cozy mysteries that have more books than that, to be fair. But it's still a lot of books. But yes, so I read that. I really enjoyed it. It was 5 stars. Definitely interested in continuing the series. They are on Kindle Unlimited, for those of you who are wondering, and you have a Kindle and KU, or KU if you use your phone or tablet. So if you're interested and you don't want to pay, that is one that's technically free, although you do pay for KU, so it's not technically free, but anyway. But yeah, that's the only ebook I've finished. Because I struggled to get through all of my books, I did have to swap or do different books for different prompts for things. Mainly for my journey through the Bible readathon that Katie's doing. I don't necessarily remember all the prompts, so I'm just going to have to do all that on my wrap up, so you'll find that out. But one of the books that I substituted for the foil on the cover book for her readathon is, you can't really see that, is Princess Katie and the Silver Pony from the Tiara Club series. This is the second book. This is the book series that I really loved as a kid, and so I bought them to reread them. And again, it was a really cute read. 4 stars. Yeah, really enjoyed it. I also read Brave by Mishu Andrews. This is a reread, and again, I really enjoyed that still. Again, that was 5 stars. I did have the second book, Noble, on my TBR for this month, but it's not gonna happen, unfortunately. So I'll have to get to that some other time. But that's okay. But I do have a new author. Well, another new author, because Ellis Peters is a new author from the Buddha Cadfael series. But I read my first Jimmy Joe Wright, The Lost Boys of Barlow Theatre, and that was really good. 5 stars. I did find the main girl in the present timeline annoying sometimes, but I do prefer the past timeline, but I did really enjoy both and the book as a whole, so that's really good. So yeah, there was another book on her TBR, which again, not on her TBR, on my TBR, but again, not gonna get to it. So the second to last book that I will talk about for October is Anne of Ingleside by Emma Montgomery. This is book something. I can't remember now. 6, 7, 5, I don't remember. Anyways, Anne of Green Gables, it was another 5-star. I just enjoyed it, it was good. And then the next book is Princess Charlotte and the Birthday Ball for the first Tiara Club book. And this I did actually have on my TBR specifically. Because of the date, it was for my yearly challenge, for Alma's yearly challenge. No, my book for her, for Alma's yearly challenge decades prompt for October. So yeah, those are the only books I was able to get to. I am currently reading the penultimate Anne of Green Gables book, and that is Rainbow Valley. So that mainly, I mean, Anne of Ingleside mainly had the kids in it as well, but even more so with this book that I'm reading at the moment. It's following Anne's kids, and also I'm gonna put it up there. There we go. But yeah, I forgot what I was talking about, but yeah, I don't know. But I did, but that's all I've read. I'm currently reading Rainbow Valley, which follows her kids even more. They're a bit older now. So yeah, and it follows some of the kids as well. So that's really good. It's always really funny reading about the kids. They're always up to shenanigans. It's always fun. So yeah, that's all the books I have finished, and I'm currently reading Rainbow Valley. So yeah, I've not done too bad. I mean, the Tiara Club stories are very, very short. So, they do count as books, but they're not very long. So, there is that. But I've done quite well. I've been able to, for most of my books, I've been able to do almost all of the prompt / yearly challenges, so that's good. So yeah, not as badly as I thought I could have done. So yeah, but that's all the books that I have to talk about. Yeah, I don't really have much else to say. I recently had my birthday on Wednesday, so that was nice. I was with my grandma, so we just stayed in, but we went out for a meal after in the evening, so that was nice. We went to a pub. What did I have? I had mac and cheese with popcorn chicken, and there was like salad and a couple of pieces of garlic bread. The popcorn chicken was weird to have with mac and cheese, but it was nice. I mean, there was nothing special. It's just standard food, so there wasn't anything overly special, but it was nice. It wasn't dry or anything, so that's good. The mac and cheese, so that was nice. And then yesterday, I went out to see my friend Emma. And so we hung out for a few hours, had lunch, went into Waterstones. I didn't buy anything, but I did go back in and then buy something. So I did have a nice day yesterday, and then I went out with my family, with my mum and my siblings and one of their partners. We went to a Japanese restaurant. That was lovely. Expensive, but good food. Like, it's worth the money if you can afford it. It was really nice. We all really enjoyed it. So yeah, I was knackered afterwards. I was going to have a coffee and do some reading downstairs, which I often try and do. But I was too tired, and it got to like 12:30, and I was like, I'm just not going to bother. And if I get a caffeine headache from caffeine withdrawals, then so be it. So yeah, I was very tired. All this hair is distracting me. It's falling out, that's why, because I've been sleeping. It's the morning, well, probably close to lunchtime now, but yeah, we're now on Friday the 31st, so I'm going to hopefully go to the gym, because I feel okay today, which is good. And then, yeah, I have to edit my video for tomorrow. That will be my November TBR, which is a bit late. I have since checked all of the, because I mentioned it in that video, that I get some books from my uncle, and some of those were Christian fiction, and I still need to read my fall season 1, which is one I'm behind on, for Oceana's Read Christian Romance Challenge. But then I also have animal on the cover, so I needed to check my new books in case there was animals on any of those covers. There isn't, which is annoying, but it does mean that I'm going to need you guys to help pick a book. I mentioned it in that video, so, and you'll see that video before you see this, so, you know, just reply to that advice. I can't talk. So just reply to my asking for advice for books with animals on the cover in that video. Yeah, and it has to be Christian romance. There has to be some romance in it, and it has to be Christian. So, yeah, we'll see what you guys come up with. Hopefully there's something I can get on my Kindle, either on KU, hopefully, preferably, or on really cheap on Kindle. That would be good. But yes, I think that's all I have to update you on. I'll try and do a little bit of vlogging if I can. I mean, it's already Friday the 31st, so there's not very much of it I can do. But hopefully it'll work this time. I mean, part of it being me not doing as much means it'll be shorter, so hopefully it will work. So, yeah, I don't know. I don't know why it wasn't doing my September vlog. It's a bit weird, but there we go. Nothing I can do about it, but that's about it. I'm going to get ready for the gym, and then I'll see you all in a bit, hopefully. Either way, I'll make sure to close out the vlog, even if I am, like, in November. But, yeah. Oh, well. ignore that. Okay, hey guys, so just editing my October vlog and realised that I didn't actually wrap the video up. So you last saw me finishing Rainbow Valley, that's now all done. 5 stars, love it. It follows more the Meredith children, who are the new minister's children. It mainly follows them, not really the Blythe children, but I think we go back to the Blythes in the last one. But I still really enjoyed it. You do still see some of the Blythe family, and kids and stuff. So yeah, I really enjoyed it. Yeah, so you last saw me on the 31st of October. And yeah, we are now on the 2nd of November. Yeah, 2nd of November. So yeah, all good. I finished the book just in time for the readathon. So that's good. So yeah, I will sign out now. So thank you for watching my vlog. Hopefully you will be seeing this and that it didn't all go horribly wrong again. I hope you enjoyed it. Yes, and hopefully all being well, if this one uploads, I will be doing a November vlog, which you will see in December. Ignore the dry skin, I don't know what's going on there. I just got dry patches from my old spots and stuff. Yeah, thank you for watching. God bless, and I will see you all in my next video / in my next vlog. Bye.